Cancer, hi, how are you? I'm going to be coming in here. We're going to do a reading for the full moon in Taurus. That's going to come out November 19th. Yeah, that's Friday. All right. And just to see if you were able to manifest anything from the new moon to the full moon. Things that you might still need to get rid of or make space for. Anything that you really truly want to come in. And little tidbit with this, along with this full moon, there's going to be a lunar eclipse, and it's going to be like they said it's going to be partial, so it's going to, yeah, it'll be a partial lunar eclipse, and you'll be able to see it from like America, South America, Europe, and a couple other countries, I guess. And what else? That's about it. And you like where they have like the blood moon, so it's like kind of look dusky red, if you can see it. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Emperor. Alright, let's see what we got going on here, Cancer. Let's see. Looks like maybe what you were manifesting or wanting to bring into yourself, this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you wanted to, in whatever situation it is, you wanted to be strong and passionate, energetic, kind of like a good leader, and somebody that can get things done, very multitasking, and someone who people look to for which way they're going to go, like kind of like saying, well, how would they do it, like kind of like putting you in that position. So I don't know if you're like a supervisor or a manager, but putting you in the position of to follow. They want to like follow your lead. Now where you're at right now, looks like you might be, I don't know, you might be in a relationship, you might be starting a really good friendship. So it feels like with you having, like this strong person and this relationship coming in, so you wanted to be in that relationship, probably, maybe you wanted to manifest this kind of characteristic to attract this relationship. And what's becoming very apparent to you is that you would like this, something like a celebration, maybe. Maybe you want this relationship to turn into something. Maybe you want it to be possibly a wedding or an engagement, something that's going to cause, like people to be celebrating with you. And so, yeah, that could be actually the possibility of what you were trying to bring about. And again, this is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but, if it's something that you were in a relationship and you want it to manifest into something bigger. But what you wanted to not have anymore, I feel like you don't want a lot of advice from people. You don't want them in your business, can I say? Like, see that guy? He's the leader of everything because he's standing on top of that like soapbox, kind of that bench. And they're looking to him, and it's kind of like, okay, hey, we see what you do, all that stuff. Excuse me. But I feel like if you're trying to get rid of this, where you don't want cooperation, you don't want teamwork, you don't want somebody else involved in whatever you got going on here. Jeez. Then I feel like you want to get that out of the way, and you don't want that because you want to do this alone, whatever it might be, whether it's planning a wedding or having, a party in regards to this relationship or whatever that situation is. And what's going to actually help you release, like I want to say getting people out of your business. I have no idea why I want to say that. That's what I heard, and that's what I think. You don't want them in your business because you're doing this and you don't need them involved. And to help you get that away, get them out of your business, I feel like you just need to, you need patience. You get, like, because they're going to be interested. They're going to want to be involved. They're going to want to give you advice. They're going to talk to you about it, and, whatever the situation is. And I don't think you actually want to talk. I mean, I feel like you are like, no, this is my deal. I want to do this. Huh. And maybe, like I always think of her as like, she's like the chemist of the tarot. She's always looking for the perfect mix. And I feel like you want to do that. You have this, and you want to know what you want to do with it. And you don't want to know what they have to do with it. So, yeah. Anyway, then this Emperor dude. Now he's all about making the hard decisions. And he's going to be this energy that you can rely on to get this out of the way. So you need to apparently make the hard decisions that you want to make and be an authority. Like, you be strong. You tell them, I don't want your opinion. I'm not looking for you to be having any of this. And it might be hard, and people don't want to hear that. I mean, that's, kind of obvious. But that's, if this is you, if this is what this is, or it's your relationship, possibly your marriage, or whatever, and maybe you want to go elope somewhere. Maybe you want to go have, like just a couple people on a beach. Whatever it is that you want to do, you don't want the involvement of other people, because it might not make you happy. This is for you. I mean, if this is just maybe a matter of a relationship, and maybe it's not even a marriage, maybe it's just like moving in together or something, there's going to be it feels like something's going to happen with this. And, you wanted this strong energy where people will respect you and follow your lead, but you don't want them to follow your lead into what you're trying to do on your own. This is the weirdest thing. They keep coming up, like perfectly come up underneath each other. What you manifested and what you want to get rid of. You don't want the cooperation. You want to handle it pretty much on your own. Let's see. Let me get a soul's journey. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I got loneliness. I know that I'm never alone, and change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That actually kind of makes sense. I don't like this card, this loneliness one. I got this from an estate sale, so it didn't come with a book. So true. We're not alone. I mean, we're just not. We weren't hatched. Sometimes family's not that involved, but hopefully you find people in work or, wherever you find them. But in this change, I feel like you want, even though, like, for things to change for you, you want to do this alone. So it's not like, you're lonely. It's just a matter of, I would like to be alone. Because actually, being alone and loneliness is two different things, You don't ever want to be so alone that you're sad, but sometimes you want to do things alone. All right. I hope that made sense to you, Cancer. If you want, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you if you want to write me a comment. And I'll be seeing you back for the December readings after Thanksgiving, and the new moon reading after that. And, just a heads up for the eclipse, I feel like I need to give this information out. For whatever reason, they said that because this is a lunar eclipse and the energies are a little chaotic, so if you do like moon rituals or such things, maybe not do them. And I hate missing that, because I always like to put my crystals out there for, the new moon. But they say the energies are chaotic, so it doesn't maybe not make it as effective, whatever. But also that because the way the eclipses are, the way they work things out, they make things happen faster. Even though it's not like they change what things are going to happen, they just make them happen faster. And I heard one person said, expect the unexpected and accept the unknown. So I just feel like I need to give that tidbit because I said it, and you probably know about it anyway. But anyway, I hope to see you again, or I hope you see me again, and I will be talking to you. Bye.